Hey, welcome back, Flapjacks and Handy Snacks. This is video part two. Part one, we went over this guy, and dude, what a phenomenal figure. Can't say that enough. 10 of 10. If you missed that first video, go check it out in the video vault. You will not be disappointed in this toy. And I hope the same can be said for this guy as well. He is quite diminutive, actually, compared to this dude over here, but still, if everything great about this dude will transfer to this, will transfer over to this dude, I will be very, very, very happy. Before we go into the transformation and things like that, I'd mentioned before that I used to work for Splash Damage. I was there when they were developing the game. Soundwave had not been released at the time, so I never got to play him, nor Optimus. I did get to play with like Bumblebee and a couple of the other characters, and that was all. It was all really, really great. But again, it was just very early in the game, and it wasn't even called Reactivated then. And so I'm very curious to see where the game is at now. High hopes, especially considering the toys are incredible. The Optimus Prime at least, and Soundwave looks nice. He looks better than those elongated photos that we got from the press assets. Those were just really, really weird. And from what I heard, they were just trying to make it so that he was on par with Optimus, that they wouldn't show how small he was. But yeah, they just stretched out the image and it was just yucky. But yeah, you can see over here that the chest is, there's no hollowness over here. There's no place for like a laser beak. It would have been nice though if, like, considering what I understand this to be the front of the car, if this somehow had opened and Laserbeak had become the engine, that would have been pretty tight, I think. The backpack doesn't bother me too much. Yeah, it's a little bit obtrusive over here, but I mean, I own MP44, or I used to at least. And so, you've seen that guy, the most ridiculous backpack in all of Masterpiece toys. And so, anyway, yeah, looks good. Looks good. Looks very Soundwavy. Looks like a modernized, hybridized take of what we wanted this guy to look like. Obviously it doesn't turn into the tape deck, turns into some type of like a war vehicle, some type of truck. Yeah, there's some hollowness over here, but I think that's just, par for the course in terms of what he transforms into and stuff like that. So without further ado, abobo, let us get on with this dude. All right, I'm going to try to get the instructions to stand over there, and it's not going to work. It's all right. Let's have him just posed up really quick for a second, and I just want to see. The artwork has him like flexing, kind of. The joints are pretty tight. He's on ball joints and universals and stuff, and so you got all that great range of motion that came with the modern series of War for Cybertron figures. Optimus had a lot of 5 milli ports on him for this guy. We only see them on the bottom of his feet. We have one over here on the back along with this like little radar dish thing, and one over here on the shoulder for his like over the shoulder smolder holder. Nothing on the forearms or shoulders, but he does have them on his fists. And these are okay. I think they're tiny though. Like this, cool for his standard blaster, but it looks a little bit small. And this for his shoulder piece, yeah, also looks a little bit small. Oh, it's on a hinge. It's on a little pivot hinge. And that's all fine. That's all fine. Yeah. Too bad, though. No laser beak. Yeah. All right, let's transform him up. So to start, it says lift up the back of this vehicle. And it says, like, lift it all the way up. It somehow, like, the arms don't go up with it in the picture. Just, oh, I see. This entire bit goes up. Wow, and you can see everything here. I guess the head flips back like that. And I don't know if that's what they're having me do here. No, it says bring these down. So the tires flip out. And so everything was pretty much held inside over there. It says rotate the legs 180 degrees around, and you can see that there's a tabbing mechanism right in there on the inner part of the calves now. The legs are still open. It says open up these little flappity things. Flappity flap flap flap. From here, it says rotate the tires out. So it says. Or just bring the tires, fold them down. No, leader. Let's see. What am I supposed to do with these? Bring them up over here? That doesn't quite look right. Oh, I see. There's a double hinge, so you bring it up and then you double hinge it down. And I guess that's gonna all just kind of fit in here later down the line. But so far so good. So far so gravy davy. What are they saying over here? So I think they're saying that now that I have the tires flipped out, I'm supposed to bring all of this back down over here. Sure. Okay. I think that's what it says. And it says turn it around 180 degrees. Don't quite understand what it's saying. I'm supposed to flip this down. Don't know. And also, I'm not really sure what it says about this, other than we have it flipped over like that. And then step number 10 over here. I think this just says like flip the head over, then flip this around. And it says raise the arms. And then you're gonna slip them into this like excess cavity, this giant cavity over here on the back of the truck, which is just like very, very hollow. I'm not sure if the arms click in or if they attach to anything here. Well, there are these little slots and there are some tabs, and so I do think they secure themselves to the inside, but it's a little difficult to position them perfectly, and the swivel on the bicep is extremely tight. So I do believe that they are supposed to tab in there, but boy, if that fit isn't okay, that's a little not difficult, but it's just you got to get it just right, and then you can fit everything in there. And yeah, okay, it just popped out again. Okay, cool. So all right, and then from there it says tab in the legs together like so. We have done that. And I get the feeling that these are gonna bend up. Or no, maybe not. That was totally wrong. Legs are tabbed together. And then bring down the little flappity flaps. All right. Oh. And then it says take everything here and you just like apparently at some point I was supposed to have extended that, and then you bring everything down over here. Wow. That was a pretty easy transformation. And everything just kind of, yeah, just kind of works. And I'm not sure where it's all tabbing in, but it just all magically tabbed in. And just gotta clean them up a little bit. But yeah, dude, everything just kind of like butterily, smoothly tabs in. And then this says it goes back over here. Oh, the radar dish apparently goes up. And then this thing goes over here. Yo, that was kind of clean. And everything that looked like it was like doing something like weird and out of place and didn't really have any place to go. Oh, you know what? Oh, there we go. There we go. Excuse me. I still have a cold right now, so my voice isn't 100%. I'm trying to get this to line up. It did a second ago. It did. I don't know how I did it a second ago, but everything just kind of tabbed up and lined up a little bit better than it's working now. So I'm trying to see, is there anything that tabs that, like, I don't know what's hugging it so well. Like, it does a really good job of everything just kind of sliding into place. Oh, I see. There are some tabs on the side of the feet that plug into the back part. But I just want these little... I want these things to tab in better. And the legs definitely need to be tabbed in. And they are. That one's good. It's just minor gripe, but oh, okay, I got it. You know what? As long as you don't like shove this all the way up, these things will line up a little bit better. But cool, look at that. Look at that. Wow, really well done. You know, it reminds me of this one vehicle from Mask. You know, Mobile Armored Strike Command. There was one dude who drove up like a van, and as part of the transformation, like it had these shields on the windows. The one dude who looked like a burglar, I think. Shout out to Word Burglar. Nice. Very solid vehicle. Not as nice as Optimus Prime, obviously, but in terms of scale, I almost feel like, I don't know. The Semi is supposed to be huge, obviously, but this vehicle perhaps is also supposed to be pretty big. So very small in comparison to this. Design aesthetics are good, though. The transformation was pretty intuitive, easy to follow. I like how everything like just fit into place. Dude, well done. Well done. Of the two, I think Optimus is far superior, both in robot mode and in truck mode and in transformation, but he's not a bad companion to have. Dude, this two-pack gets 2 thumbs up for sure. Shakur, get a Tupac Shakur, haha, rest in peace. 2 thumbs up for sure. 2 thumbs up for sure. Wow. Again, only gripe that I have is I wish they had incorporated a laser beak somewhere along with this guy. But other than that, no. I mean, I'm pretty happy with how these guys are. The aesthetics are great, both in alt mode, and in bot mode. Transformation is fun. The quality, the materials, they're all par for the course, but like almost better somehow. They do maintain some 5mm port and peg action for those for fans of the gimmick like me. And I think you're going to be pleased with this set. So if you got some change hanging around, and have I been recording? Oh yeah, I have. If you got some change hanging around and you're a fan of Transformers games and you're looking forward to this upcoming one, even if you're not, man, if you're just a toy enthusiast and you're a Prime and a Soundwave fan, get these. These are nice. These are fun. They feel good, and I don't think you're going to be disappointed. And so, yeah, I appreciate you watching the review. Again, this has been video two of 2. The first one featured Optimus Prime, and you can find that on the channel. And yeah, I can't wait to check out Bumblebee and Starscream. And yeah, we'll see what comes from them. And I'm pretty sure, considering how pleased I am with these two, I'm going to be pretty stoked and pleased with those guys as well. Yeah. Well, I will talk to you all very, very soon. I appreciate y'all being here. Talk to you next time. Okay. Bye-bye. Roll out.